Hello, it's Lyndsay Allison back with another video. This one is called Holiday Stress, 5 things to pick up and 5 things to put down to keep that stress at bay. Let's get into it while I pull out my holiday decorations and put them up around my house. So let's start with the things that we should set down. Number 1, the idea of perfection. So especially during the holidays, our need to achieve, or at least to strive for perfection, can be on overdrive. As we are bombarded by advertisements and social media's version of what Christmas should look like, our own meager attempts can seem too pale in comparison. So keep your focus on yourself and the people that you love. And embrace your imperfect holidays with all of their quirks, personalities, and mild dysfunction, because all of that is in fact what makes them beautiful. Everything has a much better likelihood of working out if you infuse it with love, appreciation, and levity. Imperfection is where the beauty and the truth lives. Number 2, for what we should set down: family grudges. It's sadly common to see families or friends torn apart by grudges and unwillingness to let the small, or the big for that matter, things go throughout the years. But all those things that we hold so rigidly against the ones we love, all they do is take from us. They take our energy and they take a natural flow of kindness and truth. During the holidays especially, take the time to look at relationships that have been blocked, closed off with anger or hurt, and see what you might want to do to open them or mend them. Our time in life is limited, our stories are short, and love is stronger than we realize. It's stronger than almost anything. Number 3 on the list of what we don't need to hold on to is extra clutter. The season of excess and of giving is bound to fill some hearts and perhaps some already overfilled homes. So it might be a great time to part with some extra items that are not serving you and that may just be adding to your holiday stress. With a little decluttering, not only will you have a better idea of what you don't need, but you also may get a better idea of what you could use. And it's possible that people are calling you up to ask what you would like for a gift. Also, getting rid of some excess could indeed be a nice way to make a few extra dollars if you've got some stuff that's worth selling. Always nice to have a few more dollars this time of year, and a little less chaos to boot. Number 4 on the list for what to set down is judgment. Judgment is a slippery emotion. Not only is it something that we never want to admit to feeling, it also seems to be born out of insecurities within ourselves. So during holiday stress, it might just rear its ugly head. Maybe we think they have an easy life and that they don't appreciate what they have. Maybe we think they're selfish and rude. But no matter what it is, we don't know their story. We can't know, and getting stuck in the loop of judgment is bound to bring us down. And it will, without a doubt, put us in a headspace capable of removing us from what the holidays are famous for: humanity, kindness, and understanding. So don't let it creep in. If it does, set it down, take a breath, and share some love. Number 5 on the list for things to put down is habits, addictions, and things that you just do that aren't serving you. Now, I'm not trying to be flippant about the challenges of addictions. Things are hard and things we can't just do, but just to be more mindful about the things that we ourselves might have a tendency to fall into. It's good to keep our eyes open when we're stressed and to remember to be kind to ourselves. Maybe it's our connection to our smartphone. It could be staying up late, eating too much unhealthy food, not drinking enough water. But whatever it is, we probably have an inkling that if we set it down or just try to lessen the amount of it that we are doing, it might just help us feel better. So just keep an eye out and remember to do kind things for yourself if you're feeling stressed. And now on to the things to pick up to keep our holiday stress at bay. Number 1 is the people that you love. Now, I don't actually mean pick them up, but for this one, let's just say lean on them or grab hold of. The people that we love are absolutely everything. And the holidays are a wonderful time to let these beautiful people know how much they mean to us. If ever you get overwhelmed during the holidays, remember that your friends and family are everything. So yes, grab hold of them, figuratively and maybe even literally. And if you're feeling alone or struggling this holiday, reach out to the people in your life. Just because it's Christmas, it doesn't mean we might not need some extra help during what can be a very stressful time of year. So keep things real with the ones you love. And remember that being authentically ourselves is the birthplace of true connection. Number 2 on things to pick up this holiday season to keep your stress at bay is time to do the things that you love without guilt. During the holidays, especially if we tend to default towards being people pleasers, it is very easy to put to the side those things that we normally do for our own well-being and sanity in order to do more for others. So, although it does often feel good to give of yourself, we so desperately need to be filling ourselves as well, especially during the times when we are likely even more busy worrying about others. So make the time to do the things that fill you up and ease your holiday stress. Go for that rejuvenating run, have that extra long bath, step away and read with a tea. Whatever it is, you deserve the time, and try not to feel guilty about it. Number 3 on things to grab hold of is organization that works for you. The busier we get, the more simple organizational systems can help us. Because once we have them set up, they just naturally remind us of the things that we might have forgotten, and they make the things we have to get done just a natural part of our day. And it's easy to put it off and just say, I don't have time to organize. But the ironic thing about that is that if you don't have time to do it, you probably don't have the time not to. It can take the guesswork and the lags out of life when everything is where it should be and when everything you need to get done can be accomplished succinctly and effectively with the least possible energy used. Try some kitchen drawers or your closet. It can be very therapeutic, and it can ease your holiday stress. And number 4 on our list is a little time to digest and think. The holidays always seem to come and go in a whirlwind. It's easy to almost miss it, so just take a few moments each day to acknowledge your day. Try to see the small things in the midst of the madness. Check in with yourself and ask yourself what you need. We all deserve a little kindness during the holidays. Don't forget that you deserve the same. And number 5 on our list is rituals and activities that cultivate a closeness to nature. As the cold grows stronger and more brisk, it's easy to leave the idea of the great outdoors to the pure necessity. But the power of being outdoors does not dwindle as the temperature lowers and the wind picks up. The benefits of being outside to our mental health and our peace of mind is worth its weight in gold. So bundle up and do something invigorating. Go for a brisk walk. Go see a parade with people you love. And if you just can't bear to be out for too long, or at all, get some fresh air into your home by opening the windows wide for a few minutes every morning before you get cozy under a throw blanket for the rest of the day. I hope these lists gave you some inspiration. And remember to be kind to your neighbors, to the ones you love, and to your beautiful, amazing self. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.